I have like another real life. I have like another real life story. You know, I'm like nervous that this is gonna fucking fall off. Maddie and I have been using our unlimited Regal Pass a lot. This is not about the movies that we see. This is about the
experience,
the actions of the patrons that we see it alongside. We've been to like 3 or 4 movies in the past 2 weeks. Every single one, somebody is talking in the fucking movie theater the entire time. And like, I'm getting so fucking tired of it. Like, if you're watching this podcast or listening to it and you talk in the theater, like, you need to go fuck yourself and die. Like, that is the shittiest thing. Luckily, we don't pay anything to see the movies. But like, what if I was paying $12 a head and I go in and some 13-year-old is talking and watching fucking TikToks while we're watching the movie?
Yeah, I will say I think a lot of it is kids, like what happened when we went to see Quiet Place 2. But even when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, you don't talk. I mean, you know, I've been in theaters where I got a drunk friend trying to make jokes the whole time, and you laugh, but you're also like, shut the fuck up. That's happened to me, and I feel bad for those people around me that have to hear that. But normally, it's not what you're describing, what I've seen. I don't know if it's like because people are so excited to go out, they're just going out and don't give a shit. But every time I go to the movies, I'm like trying to watch a fucking movie. If you want to talk, that's why you watch movies at home.
You watch them at home. This is a PSA. If you go to movie theaters, do not talk in the movie theater while the movie's happening. You can talk during Maria Menounos' movie. You can talk during like the fucking Regal ads. You can talk during the trailers because we've all seen them online already.
Let's all go to the lobby. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah, you can talk during the old style concession video.
Talk through the Coke ad for sure.
Okay, which they changed to Pepsi, which sucks. I know.
What?
I know. I could talk about that for a while.
Do they only sell Pepsi?
I think
they Regal now.
They only sell Pepsi.
Fuck
now.
Regal, dude.
I know. It's because the Coke license is expensive. It is not okay to talk. It is not okay to look at your phone unless it's an emergency. And God forbid you pull your phone out. Can you make sure that your flash doesn't go off like 10 times?
If you're taking pictures?
We saw Jungle Cruise. Shit movie. There's kids in the back right corner talking, watching TikToks. Like, their flash is going off the entire time. We went and saw Stillwater. There's like this couple who's like, they're maybe 18 to 20 next to us talking the entire time. It is so annoying. Yeah. And this last time, I shushed the kids. And that felt good.
Good for you, man.
It was. Have you guys ever had like that boil of rage where you're like, I have to say something. I have to do it finally.
Every day, man.
And I was like, shh. And then I waited a few minutes. It didn't stop.
Super aggressive.
I did it again. Shh. I was so fucking mad, dude. And I'm going to say this. If it happens in the next week or two, I might get up, walk over to them and say, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Like, stop talking. You're in a movie.
Just hit them, dude.
Yeah. Because here's the problem. We try to go to the staff. We go, hey.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
There's kids talking in the back. Is there any way you could say something? They walk in, they look around, and they walk out. They don't say shit.
Dude, I would hate that job, though. And I don't feel like they get paid enough for that confrontation. But still, that's what I'll say about that.
But like, to go back there and say,
is it the one here, or have you gone to other theaters?
It happened at Culpeper, and it's happened at Gainesville.
I just feel like sometimes I could understand the small theaters. Like, again, I've been in there, and there's literally like 3 people that work there, and they probably don't give a shit.
Dude.
They like never walk in the theater to check anything. Like, you know, a lot of places they'll go and they'll do their walk around.
Yeah.
They got their lightsabers.
Yeah.
As they walk.
They're torches.
Here they're just like, I don't care. Why would I check?
Dude, there's
6 people in there.
We've told them twice, hey, there's some people talking. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but like, it's ruining the fucking movie. And they walk in, they walk over, and what happens is when the people fucking walk in, they stop talking.
Right.
And so they leave. And
I get that, though. They can't come in. They don't want to come in and say, hey, you guys are talking in the movie because, A, they probably don't want you to be called out or whatever. I know you said, wait a minute.
Care.
I know.
I don't even care.
But also,
say, he said it. I'll be like, it was me. Also, look at me.
They come in, yeah, I guess if you say that, then that's fine. But if you come in and they say stop talking in the movie, they're gonna be like, "We weren't talking." It's kids; they're gonna fucking fight you on it. What you got to do to solve your problem is just go to our movies, just exclusively.
Well, didn't
Dude,
we?
But Stillwater was in our movie.
Oh, really?
Quiet
you
Place. Our
Quiet
movie.
Place was R, wasn't it?
And there was
thought it
kids
was
talking the fucking
PG-13.
back the entire time when we saw it. Dude, it's if it doesn't stop, like it's ruining the theater for me.
Yeah, I mean that sucks. And I know you said it's happened like every time in the
It was
last couple weeks.
PG-13.
That's what I thought.
Steve was right.
It's happened every time you've gone in the last couple weeks, but you guys do go to a lot of movies. You're just more likely to.
I just feel
see
like
that.
in all the movies I've ever been in, I don't think I've ever experienced it till we saw A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
And I will say what I already said already outside of this podcast is that it could be maybe not the teenagers so much. Maybe it is the teenagers too, but you are like, hey, it's semi-safe now, even though it's not getting any safer by the day right now. Let's go see a movie with your friends you haven't seen in a while. I want to talk to my friends.
Yeah, but
I care more about talking to my friends than seeing this movie.
I agree, but just don't go to a movie.
Yeah, right. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if that's
that's
that
probably
was
the thought process.
I
but-
just really hope it changes, man, because it's making me really upset. I'm having to curb my anger because it's like so frustrating.
yeah,
and
I mean, that sucks.
what can you do? Like, I don't want to make a fucking scene. Like, there's kids sitting in front of me at Jungle Cruise. Like, I'm gonna go walk over and cuss in front of these kids because these other kids won't stop talking.
You don't have to
You know
cuss.
what I mean?
But yeah,
I feel like that's the only thing that'll get through to them. Because if I act like a total dweeb and I'm like, could you guys please stop talking?
you can still be aggressive about it. You just don't have to throw the fuck word around. Just be like,
I don't know.
hey,
I feel like
stop talking.
It would get through to them
You're ruining the movie
if I
for me.
talk at their levels. 'Cause
Shut the fuck up.
Kids who talk in movies, they curse.
Yeah, for sure. But
Well,
I'm
know what I
also,
mean?
but they're just gonna laugh, dude. They're just gonna laugh. All the kids are gonna do is laugh. Like,
I don't know about
and
that.
I absolutely think that. I mean, that's what
That's
I
what
would.
I
I'll probably
assume.
laugh about it later, but I feel like I might piss myself if someone came and yelled at me. When
I know,
was
I would be
13.
like, I would go white.
Shut your fuck up.
If I just feel like if I was that age and someone come over and
Yeah.
was like, hey, you're ruining the movie for me. Like, would you guys please shut the fuck up? Like, that would be like, oh, this is a real adult who's like annoyed. I would be like, I would just leave. You know what I mean? Because I'd be so embarrassed.
I don't want to run into him.
And the beauty of it was like these 4 teenagers were sitting at. I don't even think they were. I would say they're preteens if I had to guess. They left 10 minutes before the movie ended, and it was like, why did you even come to walk out before the climax of the film?
Again, they don't care. They came just to go out and do something.
I don't know. I needed to get my rage out about it, just so that maybe one person sees this and is like, I'm gonna stop talking in the movies. Then I'll be happy about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I will throw in as the last thing that's also from what I understand, primarily a problem in America, and other countries aren't assholes.
Let's
at the
move,
theater.
dude. Let's
So,
just move then.
I was gonna say, if you really want to fix the problem,
I just hope it stops.
Steve?
I hope it stops. But
Well-
anyway, on to happier things. Sorry, I have had some deep set rage about it. I'm gonna say something on Debuff.
That's all right,
Understand.
man. This is your formed event. Tell motherfuckers to shut the fuck up in the.
Yeah, don't talk in the movie theaters.